Excuse me. Yep, I wrecked my DJI Mavic 2 Zoom. It's your fault. No, it wasn't my fault. Before I show you the footage, just go away. Go away. As I was saying, before I show you the footage, let me try and explain what happened. I know there's gonna be all kinds of comments saying, it's your fault, you did it, you should have done this. When it goes into ATT mode or ATTI mode, you should know how to fly it. Well, let me just tell you a little backstory before I show you this footage. I've been flying these things for over 4 years. Most of them I started with didn't have any kind of GPS lock, so flying without a GPS lock isn't a problem. I really want to show you two things in this video. One, what happened, so hopefully you cannot repeat the same mistakes I did. And two, how durable this thing is, but it still flies and everything's okay. I have a bunch of cows like coming to me right now, so if I seem a little distracted, there's like a whole group of cows walking towards me. I'm back in Texas filming this. I'll be back in the mountains in a couple days. It is what it is. It's cow time. A friend of mine in Houston works in a law firm, and he wanted me to do him a favor and fly around and capture their building. As you can see in this video I'm overlaying, there is his building, a parking garage, and another building, and they are sort of making a U shape, and I was standing right in the middle of them. Everything connected fine. I had plenty of satellites, as you can see in this other overlay. Everything seemed fine. So I took it up. Everything's hovering. I was gonna go in and get a couple of pictures. All of a sudden, as I got up to about 20 feet, it started just going to the left. I'm trying to correct it. You know, it veers left, you veer right. It's pretty simple. It started spinning in circles. I'm trying to use my yaw to correct that. Nothing I do is putting any input into the drone. I mean, it was so fast, but it felt like it was so slow. I don't know what they're doing, but they are inches from me now. They're right outside the shot. This is the first time I've had this happen in a video. Anyways, as I was saying, the drone spirals into the side of the parking garage, bounces back out over a tree. I kill the motors. It lets me kill the motors by emergency putting both sticks inwards, and it drops into the tree and gets caught. Luckily, it doesn't go and hit the ground. That's what I was hoping for. Fingers were crossed. I went over to the tree, ran over there, shook it, took it down. The only damage I had was one, well, maybe two propellers. One was actually damaged pretty good. The other one was just a small chip. So I replaced both of those, recalibrated everything. We went back up on the parking garage. Everything seems to be okay at that point. Only thing we can think of is that it was a magnetic interference issue that didn't show and didn't register, or that I didn't notice once it got up to a certain height. It seems like what happened was, as soon as I crossed a certain area, boom, it just lost all control. If you've had this kind of issue in the past, let me know in the comments what you did to correct it. Years ago, I flew the Blade Chroma, and prior to that, the Blade 350 QX3, and that kind of thing would happen quite a bit. It really made you not trust your drone. When I got the original Mavic, it took a little while before I started really trusting it. And if I did lose signal, it wasn't that I was losing signal, it was switching to ATTI mode. As long as you're able to fly it like a racer drone or like full manual, nothing wrong with that. It's great. I can still fly it, get it back. No big deal. But whenever the sticks and everything aren't working at all, there's really not much you can do. The one thing I wish I had tried was pushing the pause button, because I'm wondering if that would have locked it in place. Yeah, you know, I don't think so either, buddy. But the way it was flying and the way things were reacting, I think it would have just kept spiraling into that wall. Luckily, no one was hit, no cars were hit, no damage was done except for my pride. I just want you to know, even those who have been doing this forever, we still have issues. The technology is not 100%, it is what it is. After all this, what really sucks is now I've lost confidence in my Mavic 2 Zoom. Up until this point, it had been my most solid connected drone. I'm here back in Austin, Texas, and I'm meeting up, actually, he's about to pull in, with Kelly from Ready Set Drone, and we're gonna take the Zoom, the Evo, the Antifa, and some other things, and go explore. So hopefully by the end of today, my confidence with my drone will be back. But he's pulling up right now, so I'm gonna let you guys go. If you're not already subscribed, remember to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell, and we'll catch you next time. So what happened? I wrecked my DJI Mavic 2 Zoom.